Okay, we're going to talk about some definitions here. No, not a verb, but basically, a system of equations is two or more equations, and the solution to a system is where the graphs of these equations intersect. So a system can have one solution, no solutions, or infinitely many solutions. So most of we're going to deal with one. Those are the possible solutions one can have. So first thing we need to do is when we're given a general equation is kind of move our x out. Like nobody wants to keep the x around. So we're going to move the x out. So basically I'm going to move the 2x to the other side because I need to have a y by itself. So I'm going to minus 2x. If I do it to one side, I've got to do it to the other. So I'm going to minus 2x to both sides. It'll cancel out here. So I have negative y equals negative 2x plus 8. But I need it to be a positive y. So basically, I'm going to divide by a little puppy here. Oh, a negative 1. And if I divide that by negative 1, I'm going to divide everything by negative 1. Which basically just means I'm going to flip all my signs. You always have to have a positive y. And what that does is this. It tells me that my y-intercept is at 0, negative 8. That's going to be my starting point for when I graph. And the slope is at 2, or actually negative 2 over 1, or just 2 over 1. I think I went up here and looked at this one, but it's also 2 over 1. Or so I'm going to look at my second problem, because that's one equation. I'm going to first off move the x, like that there. I'm just going to minus an x from each side. And this one's nice about this one. It's already got a y by itself. So I know my y-intercept is at 1. And my slope is at negative 1 over 1. So that's like negative 1. You can always put it over 1 when it's just one number. Okay, the reason that's important is we're going to solve by graphing now. So here's all the work that we just did. And I'm going to graph this, see this equation here, this y equals 2x minus 8. I know that y-intercept's at negative 8. So I'm going to put a dot down here at 0, negative 8. And I'm going to go up 2 over 1. Up 2 over 1 and draw a line. And I'm going to go to this other one. I know the y-intercept is at 1, 0, 1. Crosses the line here. It's going to go down 1 over 1. And what happens is these two lines intersect right here at this point, which is the point 3, negative 2. That's how you would solve by graphing, is you basically graph the two equations and see where they intersect. It's a great visual way to start to learn to solve these. It's not the best because what can be wrong with graphs is that they can be a little, you don't draw your line straight. They don't always hit at exact points. This one did. And we can check this. So a little checking here by simply going in and plugging it in. I'm going to put a 3 in for my x, and it should equal negative 2 if I did this correct. So 2 times 3 will be 6. 6 minus 8 is negative 2. So that one works. I also need to check it in the other problem. So if I have a 3, I make it the opposite. So negative 3 plus 1 is negative 2. So it does check out to be correct. So the answer to this equation, 2x minus 1 equals 8, and x plus y equals 1, is 3, negative 2. And I solved by graphing. I found the y-intercept and the slope to make the graph easier. And then I plotted my points and checked it.